4-game trip for the Lakers here in late March as they're 2 games over 500 and hanging on to the 8th and final playoff spot in the West. One West Bank brings us the starting lineups. Of course, no Meta. He is out points, but did have 4 rebounds and 3 assists. For the Bucks, Brandon Jennings is the story. He was benched for most of the
prom. She said no. She was already dating his grandfather, or past at the time. So seems like that worked out pretty well. But Kobe got a laugh out of that one. That was Kevin Bing, the Orange County Register, with that story.
Yeah, that is a good story. As Ilyasova started,
which was certainly not what has been happening this season. Here's Ilyasova. He's thinking about making it 2 in a row, but White says not right this time as he blocks it. His first block of the game. There will be more.
well, there's the other side. You can put foul on the post as long as White's on the floor.
It can work. That stops an 8-0 run as Ilyasova. He will stretch the floor. He hits it from the out. Last night, albeit, got to remember, Minnesota's the worst three-point shooting team in the league. Ilyasova, unguarded. Fortunate that time, and Powell up and over the back goes. You mentioned it, hasn't shot yet. In the first 5 minutes, Powell had an opportunity, forgot the basketball. We've got a 4-on-3. Jennings, great pass. Marquise Daniels scores when Brandon Jennings. Monte Ellis into the front court. Monte averages 19.5 points a game. He's a real workhorse. Good pass. Ilyasova finishes on the assist from Monte Ellis.
Beautiful play by. Why? Just let it go.
Here's Dwight. Missed the free throw. Ilyasova. Everything that Mike D'Antoni thought he would be in this offense. Kobe pulls up over Daniels. Rolls around and goes to Ilyasova.
White pushed him under the basket and rebounded and then flushed it.
There was the second chance point stored. Bad pass by Kobe. He knows it too. 4-on-2. Jennings kicks it to Ellis, who scores. That all sees a different matchup with a different team. Here's Meeks back out to Bryant. Steve Nash will be in at the whistle. Bryant rolling is Howard. He couldn't get it as Kobe throws it away. 4-on-2 again. Daniels, Sanders. You got a whistle.
Foul on Kobe. Yeah. Shoot the jumper though. Spotted Dwight cutting.
That's Kobe's first assist to go with his 10 points. At the other end, ball gets volleyballed around. Daniels left it behind. Goes in a hook over Howard. Tried to follow but couldn't get it.
Here come the Bucks again. Semi-transition.
Nice vision by Ellis, but Ilyasova can't finish, and Kobe's alone at the other end. Got to keep winning games because right on their tail, Utah and Dallas. Dallas with that high dribble. Monte, such a great score with Steph Curry in that backcourt. Golden State. Ilyasova, he's hit a couple, Stu, from the perimeter.
Put it on the first pass from Nash.
Jennings will bring it out to Monte Ellis. He'll spin and give it to Ilyasova. You talked about it. Can't sleep on him. As they give it to the baseline. Larry Sanders has that one settle in. He averages about 9
turnovers because Nash was picking up his dribble, took his eye off of it, and didn't control it.
Ilyasova. So Powell goes out and he blows right past him. However, Dwight was there, but Ilyasova, the floater. So the big guy, 6'10", 235, scores. Very streaky player.
Yeah, Powell, when he closes out, has to be under control to keep his man in front of him.
Yeah, Ilyasova, one of those guys that Skiles had on the bench, but Boylan plays heavy minutes. Ilyasova poked it away, and Nash grabbed Monte. Team foul on the Lakers because Saul has 2 personal fouls. Milwaukee has not picked up a team foul here in the corner. Ilyasova. That's a good play by Monte Ellis. The smaller guys on the floor kept it alive, and Kobe's got the weak side.
Playing a little cleaner brand of offensive basketball.
13 turnovers. Ilyasova. Howard just stood there. Good defensive play by D12. Taken by Daniels. Larry Sanders was the one who picked up the rebound. Ilyasova, he's just camping out there. Well short. Nash shoot tonight. Bounce. Howard posting back. Spinning one way, spinning the other. Jody Meeks setting up for 3. Antoine Jamison trying to chase it down. Long lead, that's interceptable. Oh, somehow Ellis gets it and scores! Just out of the reach of Blake, who gave it his all.
That pushes from your body, you're going to pick up the foul. That play you talk about, Blake just not able to reach the pass. Easy score by Mark.
Pass, found Ellis. Now Blake goes. Dwight can't get it, but Antoine will. Quick shot, batted around. Jamison throws it up and misses. Dwight throws a man to the floor. Watch out, Dwight. Don't get exasperated. 3 on the road, 6 at home. Ilyasova with Powell in front of him, picked by Sanders. Ilyasova going to stop and drop in there. No answer.
The spirit to get after it defensively.
Powell, little one-on-one on the block, has it blocked by Ilyasova, gets it right back. Right-handed hook, scores with about 3 on the shot clock. And digging in is Steve Blake. Monte Ellis milking a little. There's that high dribble down the middle he goes. Scoops it for Ilyasova. Another assist for Monte Ellis. Redick quickly will get it across. Under 2 minutes to play. Ellis, hook pass, Ilyasova. Stumbles, gets up and scores. Nearly fell flat on his face. Composed himself and scored. Fourth quarter. Redick, 5 on the shot clock, so they're in a bit of a scramble mode, but they roll Ilyasova, and the shot clock shows 1.4. But the Lakers will get it as it goes out of bounds. He's continuing the coach.
Yeah.
Here's Sanders. Makes one, misses one. Ilyasova beats Powell to the ball. Powell fouls him.
One thing you'd want to remember about basketball, you can be 7 foot, 6'8", whatever the case may be. You don't play 6'8" or 7 foot. The only time you play that is when you want to finish an offensive play or you want to finish the defensive play. When you're in a defensive position, you've got to get some flexion in your knees. So if you're 7 foot to start with, you bend over a little bit. You get that flexion and get in a defensive stance. You're not 7 feet. If you play erect, it makes this game so much more difficult.
A lot of that because of the fast break. Time's going to run out, and the Milwaukee Bucks are going to end a 4-game losing streak. And the Lakers are going to go down to defeat tonight. They're going to be 37-36. Final score, 113-103.
Well, with the Laker loss, brings us to our Dodge Star Performer of the game, and it is Larry Sanders of the Bucks. 21 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 block shots. So Larry, you get the award tonight as the Star Performer of the game.
And as Stu alluded to earlier, all 10 starters were in double figures, and then Jamison joined the party with 13.